It's the number one thing everyone is looking for in a screenplay. Micah Haley, film producer, screenwriter. I'm sure you've heard me say a lot of things in this account about mechanical aspects of screenwriting, such as page count, location count, character count, stuff like that. All that stuff is true, but it is all secondary to this number one thing you've got to keep in mind. If the screenplay is not good, none of that matters. It doesn't matter if you write a 90-page screenplay if it's bad. If it's not a good read, if it's not emotionally engaging, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to get to page 90 anyway. I'm going to quit at page 10. I'm here to tell you that most of your competition is not great. You'll hear all these statistics about X number of screenplays are written a year, or blah, blah, blah. You're fighting against this many people, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, most of the screenplays are C minus at best. Doesn't matter if those people are repped, if they're not repped, if they have 10 scripts under their belt, if they have 0 scripts, it doesn't matter. There are a lot of bad scripts out there. So I'm telling you this not to scare you, but to encourage you. Your competition is not as stiff as you think it is. Now, if you're a film producer like me, why wouldn't I take a script that checks all my boxes? That is 95 pages, that is 2 locations, that has a minimal number of characters, that has these roles I can cast up. Why wouldn't I take that script and try to make it work? Because I know from experience, if you take a script that's not where it needs to be and you try to cast it, you're going to have major problems. Either people are just going to pass, or they are going to jack up their rate, and you're going to have to pay them a ton of money that you would not have to pay if it was a good piece of material. Because look, the actors don't want to act in something that's not emotionally engaging. They don't want to force something to work that's not working on the page. And the bigger the actor, the higher their standards are going to be for what a good screenplay is. Their team, their agent, their manager, they're going to get that script. Somebody's going to read it, and they are going to decide before it gets to the actor you want to read it. They're going to decide if it's good or not. And if it's not emotionally engaging, compelling, if it's not a good piece of writing, if it's not a pleasant read, then their reputation is on the line when they pass it to their actor and try to ask them to read it. So if the script is not good, you're going to get jammed up at casting. And that precedes everything. That really precedes page count. That precedes really everything. You have to have a good screenplay. Then all the other stuff matters.